Okay, I got it to work. A post render email. This has been haunting me for decades. I simply wanted some kind of notification other than a sound when my render ends. So, last night I was playing around with it thinking there has to be a way. It's 2020. I got no help from Autodesk. I haven't for 2 decades on this topic. Did searches, really found nothing. But I stumbled across PowerShell. So I'm thinking, okay, if I can make my PC send something, then maybe I can get it to work through Macs. So all night, all morning, playing around with it, failing. I finally got it to work. So I have this PowerShell, pretty simple. Has my email address, where I want it to go to. The subject's pre-populated. The body's pre-populated. SMTP server. This is my credentials. I copied that to the clipboard. I ran a new script, pasted it, saved it as a Microsoft script. I'm sorry, 3ds Max script. Down here in post render, I just pointed it to that script, enabled it, and now when I render, you'll hear the sound that wakes me up if I'm in my office and I'm here and I can hear it. But when I'm away, I'll get an email. Bottom right hand corner, you should see it pop up shortly, because it's invoking that Mac script to send that PowerShell. And I assure you it works. I tested it over and over. Now what you can't do, or I couldn't use email notification no matter what I did, because there's no credentials. And there's not unless you have your own SMTP server, there's that notification. So the render's done, I got an email. So this is kind of useless, I guess, unless you have your own SMTP server. But still, you would need your own credentials. And there's no way to do it here. So in the PostScript, that was the key. And I was plugging the PowerShell line in this field and it wasn't working. So the key was making a Max script out of it. And it worked. So again, I'll paste this code and of course this video. And I think it's gonna, I've asked this question for 2 decades. How is it done? And nobody had an answer. Like anything, it takes many amount of hours to make something work. But the solution's so simple. I guess if you're good at what you do, this would have been simple. I'm not good at it. So it took me all night and all morning. So I'll post this and share it.